Warrior, January 6, 2025, day 6 of our 31 days of advocacy here at Lynn's Warriors. I remind all of you to please subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to the 10,000 mark subscribers by my birthday, January 19th. I really have no shame because that puts us into a new algorithm here on YouTube. Think of it as a faster highway. And our goal at the Warriors, our mission is always education and providing you with facts and truths, things you may not really hear about too much on other media platforms. So I would be honored if you would just subscribe. It's free and it just helps us tremendously. We are almost there. Now, the second thing is there's membership for those who would like to get their videos earlier and have first crack at everything, and different community stickers. That's the housework I want to get out of the way. What I want to say to you is January is National Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month. I'm really kind of tired, but don't tell anybody. I'm really kind of tired of this because every day, hour, minute, second has to be National Human Trafficking, or as I like to call it, slavery. Because here at the Warriors, I think that is a much more descriptive word of the enslavement of children and people than trafficking, right? I'm a little sick of just all of the talk. I want in 2025, and I'm sure you do too, we want preventative measures, resources, take actions, walk the walk. Because there are a lot of people out there just flapping those lips. And of course, everybody's online. I'm online too. But we need to get the work done, and we have a chance right now with the new administration to get a lot of things done, but we must remain vigilant at all times, not let our guard down, and really take a look at everything because nothing has been working. So it's time to have new ideas and strategies and take actions. But the thing also is we need to get the information out into the public. So today our nugget of information is going to be about the incognito mode. Now, do you know what that is? Now, incognito, that means private, right? So there is something that a lot of us actually use called the incognito mode, and it's a private browsing feature that prevents the storage of anything you're looking at online, your online history, and also all those cookies on a device. But kids often use it to keep their search and website history hidden. This is the part I want to talk about with incognito. Kids are using it to keep everything they're searching for, looking at, hidden from their parents or guardians. And while it hides activity from local storage, and this is the other thing, I don't think anybody understands this part, it doesn't prevent websites or internet service providers from tracking their activity. So you're not really completely private. So understanding what's going on, we at the Warriors want you to understand what is happening with all of these little things that are connected to the internet. Because 2025, we have to go tech heavy. Meaning, if this is what's ruling the roost with all of this exploitation, let's go there because everything else stems out from there. Let's understand what technology is doing, happening, what's in our future, our children's future, and what kind of take actions, what kind of preventative technology is there for all of this. So if you understand all of these things, you can better manage privacy. You can better manage your discussions with your kids. And I'm sure you've heard of incognito because a lot of adults I polled use it because they may have shared devices in their homes and they don't want their kids to see certain things, or they have schedules and they don't want their kids to see certain things, or you may have a surprise, I don't know, I'll just throw this out there, a Christmas gift list since we just got through the holidays and you're keeping it online, you don't want the kids to see. So you use incognito already. But parents have to really be aware of what is happening because it is actually detrimental to our children's health. It sounds good like most things online if used for legitimate reasons, but we have learned with the internet, wherever the kids are, wherever we are, so are the predators. Wherever they can make a buck or exploit us, they are right there. So we have to focus with incognito mode, understanding our children are, a lot of them, most likely using this. So this is what parents need to know. All browsers do have a private mode, but they're not private like you think. You think you're being anonymous, but the website you went to will allow you to be looked at by outside, your IP addresses, things like that. And think of this as incognito mode equals talk to your kids. Because here's the bottom line, and it's very simple. Anything you do or say online, I don't care what is incognito, private, this, that, Snapchat, it's disappearing, is never really 100% private. Once it's online, it is out into the universe. It is there for somebody's grabbing. It is there for somebody to hack into. It is there. The number one thing I hear with Snapchat is, but it disappears. Now, I think in 2025, we can all agree Snapchat, it's not really disappearing. That image has been grabbed. Kids feel empowered, and adults too, to put those images online because they think they're disappearing. It is time we all wake up, America. The world, but let's concentrate on our own country right now. I'm concentrating right in my own backyard. I'm concentrating on America. Nothing is truly private. So if you, I actually think this is one of the most important things to talk to your kids about, because as we're getting escalating reports of this incognito mode being used, I don't really think people understand. And if you want to just describe it, every child could understand this. I don't care if you start at 4 years old, and I don't even like to say 4 years old, but again, there is something called parental autonomy. It is up to you when you want to give your child a device or let them use a device. What I am here to say is we are proponents of delay is the way, wait until 8th, or use devices that are only text and talk with loaded in, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, sisters, brothers kind of thing, if that's what you choose, so your child has a communication device with you. And I can understand that in the world we live in, but you still have to be very careful. But at least the child will feel like, maybe if they're in 6th, 7th grade, they have a device. But let's urge waiting. As a matter of fact, there's a story in the New York Post today, 2 twins, and their mom has delayed all of their internet usage. Now, they are allowed some, but all phones, including, and this is where something else that is lacking, all phones are locked away at 7 o'clock at night, including the parents. We have to be the role models. We can't be telling our kids and teens, put the devices down, and we're not putting them down because the kids see and watch everything. But getting back to this incognito mode, and I'll put some information in the body of the video, I think this is one key piece that would be very helpful, because what do I always tell you? The kids are completely internet savvy. The kids are sneaky. The kids know how to get around pins and devices. What do kids tell us, especially the teens a lot? I know. Do not blame them. It is not their fault that they've been thrust into this digital world, as we all have. We love it. I'm talking to you right now. We're not giving it back. But you know what? We have to be safe online. It is our duty as a parent, if we have given any of these devices, especially in the wake of the holidays. A lot of gifts are devices and gaming apps and all kinds of everything. Laptops, Chromebooks. I believe it's the number one gift requested by kids. Let me have a new phone. Let me have an updated phone. And parents give in, right? I know a lot of parents, they would get their child one gift, and it would be that new computer. It would be that new game. So let's talk about safety. Enough with everything is bad. We know this already. That's old hat. Leave that in 2024. I kind of want to forget that year, don't you, for forever. And let's be in 2025. There's so much hope and so much positivity coming forward in the new year. We have a hashtag here at the Warriors. It is Community Creates Change. I want all of you to learn about the incognito mode, specifically how this affects your children. And again, I'll have some body information in the body of the video for you to read along, some different articles and direction. We have a lot of good companies out there working on things, from protectyoungeyes.com to bark.us. We've got also gabb.com. Lots of free resources. You have no excuses. All I know is you have a duty to help protect your children. You need to understand, if you hand them a device, it is like opening up your front door and welcoming in the world, not locking anything up. And you would never do that. You would never have strangers come in your house at nighttime. So why do it with the kids? Protect all children. Join us. 2025. I urge all of you. honor our hashtag Community Creates Change. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for sharing this video. And thank you for always being a warrior.